Hey everybody, it's Michael from Replica Airguns, and today we're taking a look at the Steambow AR Series M10 Tactical Crossbow. This is a recurve crossbow system, and this is the tabletop video. We will be doing a dedicated shooting field test video shortly for this interesting product. I have done a preview unboxing video, so we're not going to do much in terms of unboxing with this video. There's just not a lot of table space here to do that with. So if you want to see this item a little further back, where I'm actually doing a talking head and I'm actually holding it in my hands, and you can see it sort of out in front a little bit better. Really hard to get the whole product on the screen here just because of the distance and size and my camera setup. But I do also compare it in that preview unboxing video with the Steambow AR6 Stinger 2 Tactical Crossbow, which is a very similar product to the Steambow AR Series M10. And I go over the differences, the pros, the cons of both of those products as I do that preview unboxing. And yes, I will be making a dedicated tabletop video for the Steambow AR6 Stinger and field test video pretty much at the same time. So you'll probably see this video first and then the other video for the AR6 Stinger shortly thereafter. All right, this product is available in our Canada Replica Airgun store over at replicaairguns.ca. I'll put links in the description for you to find it there. Let's get right into the specifications. This is a recurve crossbow system. Now the draw weight is 75 pounds. There aren't exact specifications for FPS and foot-pounds of energy, but I kind of compared it to what you would get with a 55 pound, which I could find specifications for, versus a 90-pound system. And this is going to be somewhere in the middle. So it's going to be around 195 FPS or close to 12 foot-pounds of energy. Now this product does weigh around 4 pounds and the total length is 22.75 inches. With it all the way opened up in the 6th position, it'll be 25.5 inches in length. The width of it, so from bow end to bow end, is 17.5 inches. It does come with two 10-round magazines, so I'll show you that when I get in there a little closer, but here's your extra one that it comes with. And they work like a traditional magazine. You can take them out, put them in, preload them all up. So you have 20 rounds ready to go, essentially. It is an auto-loading system, so you don't just pull the trigger to shoot. You do have to do something similar to like a break barrel pellet rifle, but instead of the rifle barrel being broken, it's the rear stock that kind of breaks. And then you pull down on the foregrip with your hand while you're holding the stock tight to your shoulder, and you can crank it and pull the string all the way back where it'll set itself in place and ready to go for each shot. It only takes about a half a second when you know what you're doing. Some more information. It does have an ambidextrous bolt safety, which I'll show you in a little bit. It is mostly made out of plastic or polymer. There's some fiberglass and metal in this product, but it is mostly polymer or plastic design. You're going to find a metal sling mount on the upper receiver. So this guy right here. It does come with 20 aluminum target bolts that are 142 grain each. And it comes with a nice premium foregrip, an AR styled rear stock. And this one has a cheek rest. It's 6-position adjustable. It's a really nice rear stock. It is AR compatible. You're going to find a fiber optic front sight. I'll be showing you around this gun a little bit more. And you do get two options on the rear. I have the peep sight installed. You also get your traditional rear groove style sight here. This was what was actually on the product, but I like the peep sight better. There are Picatinny rails on the top and bottom and sides, so lots of mounting positions for things like optical sights, foregrips, as you can see on here, possibly a tactical light or laser setup. And again, that AR adjustable rear stock is kind of nice. You have the cheek rest, 6-position adjustable, and it does have a rubberized butt plate on it as well. So it's a really nice, high-quality rear stock. This product is distributed by Steambow GmbH out of Austria, and it's not a replica, as you can tell. It's basically a recurve crossbow miniature system, and it's designed for target, potentially for hunting small game. Now, it did come in a cardboard box. I'm not going to go into too much detail. It's really hard to get this whole box. I do show it off a little bit more in that preview video, so if you want to check that out, watch the preview video, the unboxing video that I made for this item. In the cardboard box, you get 2 packs of 10 bolts. Okay, these guys right here. You can see they're sort of a target arrows. They're aluminum. Again, they're about 142 grain. You do get the 2 rear sights, so the one that's on it and this other one here. This is the one that would be on it normally, along with the peep sight. Sorry, I bumped my camera, so the image may have changed just a little bit there. You also get another string here with this item. You've got some Allen keys. I believe there might have been another one, but I might have taken it out. There might be 2 of them, but for sure you get all the Allen keys that you need to adjust different things for the screws and whatnot. And then there's this, it's basically an AR series rail loop that comes in it here, okay? So you get all of that. The string, it's pre-strung by the way, which is nice, so you don't have to necessarily pre-string it, but you'll see here you have a stringer. This metal one here is like a cable. This is for pre-stringing it, so when you do want to put the string on it, there's a specific way that you do that. You basically mount, you put this on the string or on the bow like this in this first groove right here, and then you pull it all back. That allows you to thread the string through here, so you got to put it through or you're not going to get this off. But if you follow the instructions, it's fairly simple to put these on. It's really not that difficult. And you also get this tool here to tighten the AR style stock, because it is basically a buffer tube style rear stock, would work on an AR. So you'll need this to tighten it down, otherwise it might come loose on you. You're going to get a manual. Mine was already pre-opened. I believe they sent it to me as a demo unit for this review, so I'm not sure if I have all the manuals here to show you, but you can see here there's this basic manual. It's like a quick start manual that shows you how to use it, how to install the top portion, upper receiver, bottom receiver, how to put the AR style rear stock on, all of that kind of stuff, and where the pin goes, all of that stuff, how to put, you know, everything together, how to load the magazines, how to put the magazine in here, how to pre-cock it there, right? Get it all ready to shoot, and then you have your safety there as well. Now, if I had more room, I would show you around some other products that are similar. Of course, the Steambow AR6 Stinger 2. That'll be a different video, and you can watch again that preview unboxing video where I have them both in my hands, and I kind of show them side by side. So if you want to see them side by side as a comparison, check that video out. So right now we're going to do a bit of a walk around as much as I can do so in this video. I'm just going to try and get in close. Closer than that preview unboxing video, because at this point I just want you to see it nice and close. It is a good quality product. So you have your safety here, right? So that would be fire and safe, right? And then you've got your bow here. This is pre-strung. So when you get it, this whole piece is not attached, but this piece is attached to the bow. It's pre-strung, and you just basically insert it in here, and then you tighten the screw up on there to get it in place so it's not going to go anywhere. You do have to install this top piece here. So you basically put your screw in the front, and then you put your pin through the back right here to put this on. It is very tight, so it does take a little bit of work. I wouldn't want to, that's why I'm not taking it off for you right now. But it is a top and bottom receiver type setup, and the top section holds essentially these Picatinny rails, the sighting system, the magazine, which has a magazine release right here. Okay, so you just pinch it and pull it out. It's really easy. Give it a bang, right? And it's in. So it's super easy to remove, and it just pops in there. And you can see the bolts, they'll come down in here. I'm not going to show you that. It's a little scary trying to cock this thing on camera. It does take a little bit of work. You do have to put it up to your shoulder. So you got the nice foregrip on the bottom here, and there's the Picatinny rail. It's really hard to show you on this camera here. Let's go on the other side. Okay, there's a little bit of a place down here. You could put stuff in there if you wanted to. Some, I don't know, candies and things. Maybe some mints, breath mints or something. I don't know. Definitely not any ammunition. You do have a nice 6-position adjustable. Take my words for it. It's 6 positions, right? Adjustable with an adjustable cheek rest. So I basically made mine go a little bit higher so I can get my, so I can just lower it a little bit on my shoulder. Makes it easier to cock it. Nice pistol grip here, right? A lot of plastic, so even the trigger, most of the receiver portion, upper, lower receiver, everything's going to be plastic. I imagine this bow is a fiberglass composite of some sort. I would imagine it's not metal, it's probably fiberglass. You've got some metal here in your cocking mechanism. You've got metal, a metal buffer tube that it screws onto. There's definitely metal parts throughout. You've got this here. This is metal as well, right? Your sling mounts. You could put a sling on the back here as well. Put a pin through there and put a sling on there as well if you wanted to. I think that position is pretty nice. Here's that peep sight on the back, which works really well. As far as I just sighting, looking down the sights, it looks pretty good. And then you have so much little room here. Then you have this fiber optic on the front. Very easy to use, right? It's just sits there in the middle there. Works pretty good. But you could put whatever you want on there, a red dot or what have you. So yeah, that's pretty much the product. You got obviously your branding. They've got all their logos here. It's nice. There you go. Okay, GmbH, Austria for you guys. All right, let's get into the pros and the cons. It's a fairly lightweight design at 4 pounds, so it's not overly heavy and it's fairly compact. You're going to get a lot more power than a traditional air gun, yet still quiet to shoot, so you can use this discreetly. You know, you could use it indoors with appropriate backstops or in a backyard. Again, with appropriate backstops. Wouldn't want to do it in too residential of a neighborhood just in case an arrow got away on you. I like that this has that auto-loading system, so you've got quick follow-up shots. Only takes about a half a second to cock that and get it ready for the second shot or third or fourth or up to 10 shots again per magazine. And it's fairly easy to draw the bow using the stock for leverage, and you use that foregrip up front. So you've got to press against your shoulder and then you just pull it down and towards you using the foregrip. Now this version does come with the bow pre-strung and ready to mount. And there's lots of Picatinny rail options, top, bottom, and sides with this particular model. I like that it comes with a nice fiber optic sight and 2 rear sight options, groove and peep sights. Again, I like the peep sight. I think that works best for me. The bolt is ambidextrous. I'm not sure if I showed you the other side. So it is ambidextrous. You got the bolt on either side, right? So it's easy for left or right handers. It's nice that it comes with 20 bolts included to fully load both 10-round magazines. You're probably going to want to get some more because these bolts can go missing pretty easily depending on your shooting environment and what kind of backstop you're using. And this product has the 75-pound bow, which is nice. The AR6 stringer has a 55-pound bow, which is about 180 FPS or 10 foot-pounds. This is closer to 195, 200 FPS, probably closer to 12 foot-pounds of energy. And it does come with that upgraded foregrip and that upgraded 6-position AR-compatible adjustable rear sight with an adjustable cheek adjustment setting. All right, a few cons. This is a fairly expensive product. It's not cheap by any means. And the sights are not really adjustable, at least the sights that come with it. So if you want an adjustable sighting system, you'll have to figure out a different way of doing that. Probably a red dot would be your best option. And you're going to need a good backstop or you will lose, again, lots of bolts, and you don't want any of these getting away on you because they're going to carry a lot of energy even to further distances away. So be careful with it. It does take a little bit of time to set it up, but not too hard. Just follow the steps in the manual. It's not really that big of a deal. And that bow is pre-strung on this model, which makes it even easier. All right, again, this is available in our Canada Replica Airgun store. I'll put a link in the description, and I will be following this review up with a shooting video shortly, a field test for you. If you're interested in other products, air guns, BB guns, airsoft guns, pellet guns, blank guns, and other accessories, then check out replicairguns.ca for Canada and replicairguns.us for the US, where we have our online Replica Airgun stores. We also have our blog over at replicairguns.com, where I'll post a written version of this video review for you that'll include some additional photos, perhaps some updated information that I might have missed during the video. All right, thanks again for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Check us out on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Until next time, take care.